Hello, welcome back. This is going to be for the Six of Cups, or anybody who has their birthday between the 2nd of November and the 12th of November. Or this might be what's happening to anybody else between the 2nd of November and the 12th of November. Let me just get the book bit done. Your secondary planet is the Sun. Which is why we've got this out here. I'll be coming on to that in a moment. This is the Six of the Cups, and that's the Sun. Now your constellation is Ophiucus, or you know, the one that everyone's talking about. Trying to make it a 13th doodah, but it's not. The sun's got to go through it for a certain amount of doodahs to get the, for it to become an ujit. So that's a constellation. Done that. So let's just go back to this. So the 2nd to the 12th, which actually puts you into the Celtic tree of the birch, which I've done a different video on, because the 31st of October is the Celts' sacred day. So the 1st of November, so you come in pretty much with this, which are the first deck in Scorpio is the Five of Cups. And their secret superpower is the Tower. So if you imagine that's the end of the year, then we get the Halloween the 1st, and then the sun comes out. So the tarot links very much with the Celtic wheel of the year here. But we'll get rid of them because they've had their birthday. They can go now. So let's pop you front and centre. Don't put your daughter on the stage. So here you are. This is your Six Cups. So after that Tower, sometimes after the Tower, in the Major Arcana, the Star card comes out, which is to do with healing. Well, actually, healing is a lot to do with going over your memories, isn't it? And just taking the, if something comes to kneecap you, sometimes you think, okay, I need to go back over what good can I bring from the past to sort of cheer me up or what have you. Well, that's a beautiful representation of that. Now your court card is the Knight of Cups. He likes to, you got the gallop, the canter, this is the trot. Well, because you're all dressed up, looking very nice. Who could resist? And it's very majestic. Yeah, look at that horse. He's a trot. You look good doing it. And why wouldn't you? Then you've got the transformation card here. You've got 2 horses. Then you've got the sun card, 3 horses. 2 horses and a unicorn. So there's your birthday cards. Anyway, so I'm going to pop you up there because this is all about you. And let's just change the focus a little bit. There we go. That's a bit better, isn't it? So we can get these out of the way. Let's do you a stinky stick. There we go. I had everything just laid out perfectly the same. Oh, here we go. Now here's your wish. It's got to be a nice wish for you, not a nasty one for anybody else, okay? So let's get... I'm a Sag, I like a bit of a flame. There you go. It's Sag season soon. Can you feel it? It's coming. It's like the holidays are coming. It's like that Coca-Cola bus truck, whatever it is. Can you hear it? Sag season's... it's knocking on the door. Anyway, this is going to burn out. 3, 2, 1, make a wish now. There you go. Yay. Sag season done this way. Yeah, I can feel it coming. I really can. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Right. Maybe I'll treat you all to my singing voice. Not with this old croaker on at the moment. So we'll do ding light or turbo ding. Please push away any negative energies and fill that space with pure white spirit light to come down and help with messages for Scorpio second decan or anybody going through second decan Scorpio at this time, as we all are if we're pink and breathing, but I haven't figured out how I was going to say it just yet. So for everybody, as we traverse Scorpio decan 2, please and thank you. That went on forever, didn't it? There you go. So, anyway, well, these are good to go. So you got the devil card out. Not always a bad thing. This is the Wildwood Tarot, by the way. Oh, 8 of Cups. So that's Pisces. It's about going, I don't like it. I'm not playing no more. Then you got the Seven of Swords, which is Aquarius. So let's see how these link up. We'll push these two over yonder for now. Bring that there. Oh, there you go. I knew I'd done that for a reason. Okay, so these are good to go too. I don't know why, I just need to do that again. Let's just... There you go. So we'll go 3, 2, 1. So messages for Scorpio decan 2, Ophiucus, or anybody who needs a bit of guidance with temptations or addictions or breaking out the loop. Oh, nice card, Magician. Well, as I was saying that, the Magician falls out, breaking free from any unhelpful, unproductive behaviours. Well, you've got you, and that's the one that's coming right underneath here. So you've got everything you need. There you go. Brilliant. 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. So just reading that across, you're going from maybe needing some help from somebody at the 6, turning it around and becoming the 9. But when you become the 9, don't forget to give back like this person's giving back here, because nobody does it by themselves. Isn't that fantastic? You're taking this energy, I mean, just the placement, I haven't placed them like this before. You're taking whatever negative energy that was and you're transmuting it into extra pentacles. And there's a big correlation between the 6 and the 9 because it's the 3, and obviously 3 times 3 is 9. So any 6s and 9s that come, and 9s? 6 and 9s that come out, always linked. So, but did you feel, it was almost like the wind blew through, after Halloween, on the 1st, the wind just blew through. And it was like a clearing. It was beautiful. It was for me anyway. Talking amongst your own selves. So, I think you brought it. you brought something to a close. You did it. Well, it's the new year as well. I'm just saying that. Let's bring that card in here. After that tower, the Celtic birch or Bythe, it's the new year. So either Scorpio decan 2 or whoever, if you're watching this, you might not... Do you feel in touch with the seasons? If not, it's encouraging you to let stuff go, let this devil energy, this stuckness go, and magically manifest your abundance going forwards. It's there to be done. And in the same way that the Magician has the wand, the cup, the pentacle, and the sword there, all 4 elements, the World card has got all 4. air, earth, something and something. Or humans, birds, and two. Well, so we've got Taurus and Leo. This is to do with the stars, isn't it? Up above. But it's all four corners of the earth, bring it together, and she's got two wands there. And you've got the Ouroboros thing. He's got the Ouroboros around his waist. There's a lot. And we're not too far into the new moon. If you haven't done your intentions or manifestations yet, you click on with that. This is lovely. Oh, look, absolutely. Manifestation. I'm sorry. There you go. You got pentacles, 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 and that's not just all these pentacles. It's like a journey of the pentacles. Once you release something, you go from the 9 to the 10. Like the 9 will borrow the magician's pentacle to turn it into 10. And this is obviously the tree of life, the Kabbalah tree of life in here. There's a lot going on at the moment, isn't there? Here you go. You've taken, he would live his life that way. This is Odin. But something's come along which is so important, probably freeing yourself from these, unhelpful habits or mindsets. But he tied himself to a tree there, and he's looking at the world, not just for himself, but it's almost like for the wider good. He's looking at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, right around there. So he's done a complete 180. It's like, whatever he's making a decision on is so important. He needs to see how it's going to spin out like pebble in a pond. What are the ripples going to be? So you've been very responsible, which is to be commended. Le pendu, Monsieur le hanging man. That's lovely. Well, that's what you've come out. Oh, yeah, well, there you go. This is what you've come out of. Oh, let's see what's happening now then. There you go. The Eight of Cups. So you've done the World card, and you have thought about it, and you're making this break. 8 of Cups. Isn't that a beautiful 8 of Cups? I don't think I showed you that one properly. Meet the ancestors. So maybe you're leaving this devil energy behind. Let's see, shall we? Oh, yes, please, said the viewer. Oh, I know what this is. You knew it. Well done. You've had some foresight. Ophiucus. No. La grande prêtreuse. What is it? La grande prêtresse. La prêtresse. You got the magician and the high priestess out. Who's been doing some work then? Okay. Oh, there you go. Let's put you on a much firmer foundation going forwards. Good for you. Because it's taking you from the 6 of Pentacles to the 4 of Wands. That's lovely. There you go. Put I want to get away from you saying you've taken your power back, but you have, or you've regained your power in a certain situation. You've changed it up. So if you were being bedeviled by anything, you thought, well, how can I get out of this? You've done something about it, put some firm foundations in, ready. This has been quite quick though, and that's the benefit of doing all the homework in the past, because I'm guessing you've raised a few eyebrows here, because this is quick. This is quick movement. But when you can tap into natural magic, I'm not saying funky magic, just it's amazing how quickly things can transpire. But magician, high priestess, and emperor, Yeah. You're not going to take that nonsense anymore, whatever it was, whoever it was. I was just about to say this is getting onesie, because we've got a fast sign for Aries, ones and ones. I said, and then you get the roi de bâton, with his little Sally salamander there. Salamander. You're bossed up. I wish I'd have said that now, but I didn't. Emperor, King of Wands. And the King of Wands is all about moving stuff on. Yeah, he's the expert about moving stuff on. Because a fire can't stand still. Because a fire eats what it's underneath. So once it's eaten that, it has to keep moving on to fresh stuff. Otherwise, it extinguishes itself. And you were getting stifled here. But you've done something about it. And now you're in protection mode. Finish this off. Once again, there you go. Once again. One night only. So, yeah, the world's your lobster. There. And what this ties up with very nicely is coming out of that world cover to not show. I just had a 24-hour ban on the other channel because I showed the star card in all her glory. I mean, why they call that pornographic, I don't know. But you've had the Ace of Wands. This suggests you've had the Ace of Wands, and here you are thinking, right, how am I going to shape my own future? The world's your lobster. There you go. That's great. That's lovely. Let's move it over there. And so Seven of Swords, I think that's going to be more about, because you've got the Four of Wands there, I think this is going to be moving in silence. I'm guessing anyway, because you're moving on. And you don't want anybody from the past knowing really where you're going, what you're doing. Because the past is to do with this devil energy. So these three cards tell a lovely flow story together. And then these cards, just building on that. This is a really nice, happy reading. Thank you. There you go. The world's your lobster. Every single card is reflected in the Page of Pentacles. Like the world goes through the Page of Pentacles. So that means you might be getting more offers now. Life might be opening up again. It's taken on a new lease of life. There you go. You might be getting more contracts, more work offers, but whatever it is, you're working hard at it. Pentacles, Pentacles. You've had a lot of, that's amazing, isn't it? You had Pentacles at the beginning, then you had Wands, and now we're back on Pentacles again. You needed to move, there was all fire, Wands. You needed to move something, and you're doing it now. And this is the future, obviously. Once these are the people who are probably sabotaging you, you move them out of your life, and they don't know what you're doing anymore. They can't trip you up. This is how it lands. This is lovely. Yeah, there you go. Just think about the Ace of Wands. Yeah, you put oomph into it, which will encourage you to put more and more oomph in your Uji's, Oh, there you go. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. It's all going to pay off. You have the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. The High Priestess, the Magician, the Emperor. You're making me almost want to be Scorpio for a week. Oh, there we go. The King of Pentacles. This is lovely. The Roi de Denier. The Ten of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. You've done some good. Whether it's anybody else watching this Scorpio reading for this Scorpio time period, or it's second deck of Scorpio, well done. I mean, I know that sounds slightly patronising, but well done you. if maybe nobody's told you that yet, but this, whatever changes you're making, and it is, I mean, this really, that really was a reflection of the Celtic New Year, wasn't it? About, I'm stuck, I need to move it on, and then this is what's coming in. And this is one of those readings, it's an absolute pleasure to read it, because it doesn't take that much work either, but it's a real pleasure to be able to put this message out, you know, because the one I did for the Five of Cups was a bit like doom and gloom, and, you know, have you written your will? Have you chosen the handle for your coffee? Oh. Well, that's lovely. I'm going to say that's lovely. I'll pull another card on it. But look at what you've got. We know it's about the new year. We've had the World card, end of cycle. We've had the Ten of Pentacles. You're coming to an end of a cycle. The Ten of Cups, end of a cycle. The King of Cups, the King of Pentacles. You got the King of Wands. The Emperor. Well, you got the Seven of Swords here, telling us that you brought this sabotage to an end. Let's just get another card. Let's see if it comes out. Because if it doesn't, then I'll dig it out. I'm so happy I've got these cards. I can't tell you, I love these cards. I will never go out in the rain in them again. With them again. Oh, you got 2. 3. Ooh, yeah, there you go. Oh, you sneaked a few extra cards in there, Scorpio. Right, I just want to show you the difference. That is the Nine of Swords. Whoa, heavy. This is supposed to be our sanctuary, where we go to sleep and have our dreams and recharge. But it's been turned into a prison, but nightmares. And there is no light. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, you can't call anybody. You're like, oh, God. You know, no light whatsoever. Now, even though the Ten of Swords looks a bit more drastic, forget the swords for now, but look at the difference. You got some sun coming up there. The sun's coming up because this is fear and dread, nightmare. Yeah, but what's happened is something's happened where the sabotage has been done, and you know who it was. You got the Seven of Swords here. You've 8 of Cups it already, and now you're moving in silence. So I know that looks drastic, but it's the end of the cycle. All you're going to do now is pull those. You haven't had it. I just said about writing wills and choosing animals for coffins. It'll be their coffins and their wills though, because you've moved on from this. You've avoided this, but brought it to the end of the cycle. That's brilliant. Because of all that stuff, it's crazy, isn't it? It's about the sun coming out. Oh, you are the sun. You are the sun coming out in your own picture there. And what does the sun do? The sun gets rid of the moon, all the stuff that was done behind your back. Okay. So this is your birthday card. Of course, if anyone was going to do it, it's going to be you, isn't it? And again, we've had all these 10s. We've had the World card go straight through to the sun. You've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Someone's smiling on you. There we go. We've got the Ace of Swords there. Someone's smiling on you, Scorpio. Someone's smiling on people who come here to sort of get the message, I suppose. You wish it could be everybody, but you know, a lot of times these are just if you don't hear the message, you don't get the prompt. But I don't like putting the message. You know, I don't like putting out titles like that. Well, to get this blessing, you've got to listen to the message. It's a little bit like clickbait, but when you create messages like this, you hope the right people will find it. You know, the people who need to hear it will hear it. But you can't stand on a street corner in a short skirt giving out leaflets. You know? So let's just do this. This is because you had Stephen in your past position, let's get you a... Do you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do your Madame Indora. I'll do that after this. It's just going to take a bit of reading. So this is the demon. Now, demons don't appear as demons. They appear through people. So if you recognise this behaviour in anybody, avoid them. I mean, you've got the 8 of Cups and the 7 of Swords, so I think you're quite adept at that. Excuse me. So let's see what critter could be standing on your progress. I'll go with that. Now, because of vibrations and stuff, I don't read out the names of the critters. So someone might have had their foot on your neck for ambition, if you see what I mean. So there's plenty of stuff around if you want to look up that. But the angel that you can pray to, well, you've got 6 of Cups. That's you. Lelahel, the light of understanding. There you go. So let's pop that there. Number 6. Let's get you the blurb. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to hold it up. I won't read it. It's going to for you to do. Should you want to pause and read that stuff? Okay. October the 27th. April 14th. So you might be between 1:40 AM and 2 AM. Who knows? But there you go. Where's my Madame Indora? Here we go. Just looking for the book. So, just going to clear that off to the side. And give this a... How remiss of me. There you go. Oh, look. Talisman. There you go. You're destined to succeed. That's what they said about Monica Lewinsky, isn't it? It's a little election joke. There you go, slamming doors, there you go. There are animals downstairs, don't you? And you have to move. So I get the book. There we go, talisman. What I'll do is I'll hold it there for you if you want to pause and read. Then I shall have a sip of water and read it to myself. Okay. The talisman is a keepsake or charm that has deep significance and grants luck to those who carry it. Good fortune shines upon you and you are destined to succeed in your current pursuits. We've had that all the way through this, haven't we? The talisman is a vessel that has been imbued with mystical power through magical means, often inscribed with arcane symbols. The talisman bestows its bearer with enhanced perceptions that enlighten the senses beyond the mortal scope, granting them insights into the spirit realm. The cherished treasure with deep personal meaning. The talisman provides security and emotional support, bolsters confidence and empowers your natural abilities and latent skills. The talisman is not a mere trinket that may be bought or sold. In order to preserve its energy, a talisman must be given freely as a gift and may only be passed on to someone truly deserving. Excuse me. The power of the talisman is amplified by the strength of its bearer and weakened by a lack of faith in one's own abilities. Believe in yourself and you will succeed. Focus your mind to channel your energy to attain your desires. The talisman also acts as a ward against misfortune. In this regard, the talisman advises against any potentially risky or dangerous actions that may pose a threat. However, it can also act as a reassuring shield, bolstering confidence at times when you are required to venture outside of your personal comfort zone. The talisman's mystical qualities exude the positive energy that aid in the attainment of any goal, be Beneath the power of the talisman, success is well within your reach. Well, that's fantastic. I've really enjoyed doing that reading, so thank you, Scorpio, and anybody who bumps into this. Take good care, have a lovely birthday, and I'll see you in the 7 of Cups.